I'm Sadie Edwards, and I'll be taking notes today.
I'm Kandon Cauthen, and I'll be recording it today.
I'm Jalen Parkmond, and I'll be the facilitator for today.
Hello, I'm Flanagan, and I'm the moderator for today.
Welcome, and thank you all for taking the time to participate in the focus group. You have been asked to participate as your point of view is essential. We realize that you're busy, and we appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to come here. This focus group discussion is mainly centered on the ideas and opinions on the greatest quality training apparel and routines. This conversation will last anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. Please give us permission to record this discussion for future reference. So is everybody good with recording? All right. We assure you that although being filmed, this chat will be completely confidential. The recordings will be held in a secure location until they are transcribed forward, word for word, at which point they will be destroyed. There will be no information in the transcribed notes for the focus group that would allow individuals to be connected to specific claims. You should endeavor to be accurate and truthful as possible in your response and comments. We and other participants in the focus group would appreciate if you could abstain from discussing other group members' comments outside of the focus groups. If you do not desire to answer or engage in any questions or conversations, you are required to do so. Nevertheless, do attempt to answer and be actively involved. Ground rules. The most important rule is that only one person speaks at a time. Please wait until the person is done speaking before you begin. There is no right or wrong answers. You do not have to speak in any particular order. If you feel you have something to add to the conversation, please communicate it, as we will value all ideas. You do not have to agree with everyone else in the group. By that being said, does anybody else have any questions, comments, or concerns? All right, let's begin.
All right, we're just going to do a quick little icebreaker, and we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting over here.
I'm Megan. Bella.
Steven. Aaron. Harrison.
Eric.
Matthew.
Gerard. We're going to go in the same order, and for the icebreaker, if you could change your name to be a different one, what would you choose?
Maybe like, I don't know, like, I think Maeve's a pretty cool name.
Okay.
I like Elise.
Okay.
Billy.
Solid.
Frank. Eric.
Harrison.
Christopher.
What? Jeremiah.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, so we're going to give everyone a moment to think about their workout habits in the past year. Would anybody be interested in sharing your workout schedule? Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to need some kind of answer to some of these questions, okay? Even if the answer is none. So, how often in a week do you work out?
Whenever I can.
Okay.
Maybe twice.
Okay.
Whenever I feel motivated to do so.
If you had to give that a frame of reference, what would that be?
2 to 3 times a week.
Okay, fair enough.
I walk
Hey,
a couple days.
that's cardio.
I walk every day.
Even more cardio.
We walk to class.
Again, more cardio. Hey, that's all you needed.
Twice a week. There you go.
Hey, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, so in terms of your workout clothing, do you have a preference for your brands, whether it has a specific texture or that they offer a better color? Anybody have a preference on those kinds of things?
Just as long as it's comfortable.
Facts. Breathable.
Comfortable?
Comfortable,
Yeah,
breathable, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those.
Kind of some of that dry fit stuff, maybe?
Yeah,
Definitely.
don't pay attention to brands as long as it fits.
Does anybody have a particular brand that they usually go for anyways?
Like Nike, I guess.
Okay.
H&M's pretty cheap.
Adidas? Okay.
Not Lululemon.
Okay,
Honestly, it's exactly what I expected it to be.
fair enough. When you do happen to purchase your workout clothes, is there a particular store that you visit, and how much are you usually willing to spend on let's say, a athletic shirt and shorts?
Amazon, $50.
Okay,
JCPenney or something.
okay,
I haven't bought workout clothes since like freshman year of college.
fair enough.
Probably like Target or Walmart, and always looking for a bargain. I'll pay whatever the retail price is, I don't care.
Fair enough.
I go H&M because it's pretty cheap. It lasts.
About how much would you say on that
Maybe $10 per.
per item?
Yeah,
Okay.
go for the cheap stuff.
I feel like Target has some pretty good like workout shorts now, like $15.
Okay.
So it's a good. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay. That's good to know. Well, I feel like this kind of is redundant, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it anyways. What's your favorite workout routine? I feel like I'm gonna hear a lot of the same word of just walking, but we're gonna go through it, and about how often do you do that?
Workout routine.
My favorite?
Yes.
Core,
Okay.
sit-ups.
I like that.
Rock climbing for me.
Okay.
Basketball for me.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
Squats, every day.
Okay. Walking and swimming.
Okay. Okay.
We like walk the track and sometimes do the exercise bikes at the gym.
Okay. Like the elevated track up top?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got rock climbing, some swimming, walking, basketball for two y'all, running around the track and doing the treadmill, or the bikes, sorry. I like that.
Sit-ups.
Yeah, squats and sit-ups. Okay. And I know most of us do spend our money in terms of.
What?
Okay. I was gonna say, if you have done it previously, because I know that our money is spent on the gym on campus, since most of us live on campus, but if you were to get a gym membership each month, what gym would you choose? And about how much would you be willing to spend on that?
I wouldn't.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That's fine. I will take.
I think it's
nothing.
a lot cheaper just to buy some small exercise equipment than to just get a gym membership.
That Planet Fitness membership go crazy though.
Okay,
LA Fitness.
okay.
It's,
They have it inside.
you can, there are plenty of good workout routines where you don't have to spend money on a gym membership.
That's fair.
Walking outside.
You could even do a Home Depot, like build pull-up bars and stuff. So
That's fair.
Just lift up heavy stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you guys?
I would say Planet Fitness. I did that over the summer. It was.
Okay.
I wouldn't spend that much money on it though.
I hate
That's fair.
Yeah.
Keeping it under $20 a month kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, in what instances do you wear workout clothes outside of working out?
Every day.
Every day.
I don't,
Never.
never.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, most everybody here is in some kind of workout attire.
It's also just hot outside.
That is very true. We live in Georgia, so, but that's the kind of the general consensus from everyone, is that usually on a daily basis or every other day?
Yeah.
I would say every day, like to class, just to like run errands, just like around everywhere campus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are some problems, if you have had them, with workout clothes, ones that you're currently wearing?
Some problems with the clothes we're wearing now.
Yeah, like does your drawstring ever break? Do they get holes easily?
Like drawstring, when you put this cover, was the string, it is a drawstring, the string used to tie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it
That, it might come from my inability to sometimes forget to just tie knots on the end of it, but they usually just come out during the wash at times.
Okay, that's fair.
Too baggy. They show stuff I wouldn't like to show.
Fair enough.
Too tight.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
So it seems like people need to actually go to the fitting room. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, that.
Any other particular issues y'all have ever noticed with clothes that you buy?
Too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Like sometimes like when you sit down it gets like too tight in like your legs.
Okay. Hey, that's something. Are you currently following any fitness influencers on social media?
I don't use social media.
No.
I don't think so.
My guy died.
Actually, I do watch some Sam Sulek videos.
Okay,
Those are always pretty educational.
fair enough. And did you, yours died?
Yeah, he died a while ago.
Who?
Ziz, ZYZZ.
Okay, interesting. Well, what kind of content did he put out primarily?
Very intense EDM workout videos.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. So generally, no. And one has unfortunately passed. Okay. Do you feel like the stereotypes that you hear about people who work out a lot are an accurate stereotype?
Sometimes.
Pretty sure they're pretty accurate.
Yeah, like 70% of the time.
Okay. What are some of the stereotypes that you hear that you kind of feel like are accurate?
Coping mechanism.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
that's the big one I hear too, is
No life out of the gym.
Okay.
I was gonna say like gym freak, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any others we hear about? So coping and no life outside of the gym. And we feel like those are some pretty accurate stereotypes. Or can be.
Yeah.
Can be.
Starving themselves.
Okay. That's a different one. Okay. Do you participate in any Pilates, yoga, or a stretching instructive class? And if so, where? I understand that's gonna be a majority no from everyone, but,
We did, yeah.
Okay.
Through the university.
okay, one of the classes that you can sign up for? Okay.
I did a dance class.
Was it a specific type of class, or was it just like generalized, just yoga?
It was like a beginner's yoga and we had it at our sorority chapter.
Oh, okay, which sorority?
Sigma Kappa.
Okay, gotcha.
I do dance.
Okay, nice. Any specific type?
Just
All.
All of them? Just go for whatever you can get? All right. Thank you.
Like Wii Fit games.
yeah.
Okay. So then last general question, because we'll have one more concluding one. But what are some ideas, if you can think of any at this moment, that you would have for either new workout equipment or workout clothing?
Can you repeat the question?
So, if you could take a moment to think about it, is maybe one idea you might have about a new type of workout clothing or new style of it, or even machines or whatnot that you use during a workout?
Like for clothing wise, I know there's some brands that cater like different clothing items toward different like types of workouts, like cardio or like stretching or like more intense stuff, so maybe like something more inclusive
Okay,
for like different types of things.
okay. Inclusive, and can you expand on that a little?
Like what type of like workouts you're doing,
Okay.
I guess, for like high intensity and like lower intensity and that type of thing.
Okay. So just something made a little bit more general for everything that you
Yeah.
might be doing at the gym?
Mhm.
Okay. Can anybody else come up with any ideas? Not any kind of new thing you might want for basketball? The two that answered that?
Shoes that make you jump higher.
I mean, maybe shoes where like the soles don't run out so quickly.
Okay.
That is one problem.
So kind of revolutionizing more of the materials in the sole of the shoe kind of thing? Okay.
Yeah, without it being like $110.
Good.
Okay.
I get massive wedgies when I rock climb.
I was about to go there next, I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. The
Really?
harness is a pain.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it is. I mean, with the shirt and stuff, it
Mhm.
rolls up. So that
Yeah.
definitely, something tighter to the body, but also like not so tight, it goes up your bubble. You know?
We might have to admit that, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
you're fine. Concluding question. Is there anything else that you would like to share or any final thoughts you have before we conclude? Did any of y'all find this somewhat interesting?
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Okay,
I learned a lot today.
you learned a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
would you like to share one
There's
thing
a
you
lot-
learned today?
Last 10 minutes.
What this was.
Cool, it's not like I messaged you about all this anyways, but thank you.
No, I knew it was happening, just like what we would be doing specifically.
Part of this is that we are doing research for a specific workout company, so we couldn't really reveal the details of the questions or who we are doing the
Gotcha.
research for. So because we needed honest and unobstructed answers from each and every one of you. So, in conclusion, thank you guys for participating. Really do appreciate it, and I'm sure the rest of the people on my team do as well. This has been a very successful discussion. Your opinions will be valuable to our study. Sadly, it's not the end of it, but we will keep going. And again, I do hope you found this interesting. I really do, because otherwise this was kind of boring for y'all then. If there's anything you have concern or complaint about, please feel free to reach out to me or my team. And I will remind you that once we get the transcript of this, it will remain anonymous. We will be also omitting the initial introductions once we make the transcript. Other than that, thank you guys for your time, and that's all we need.
Thank you.